Hi friends, Lily here. Thanks so much for joining me in yet another video. Editor Lil jumping in super quick to say thank you guys so much for checking out my videos, for all the lovely comments, and for those who have subscribed. I can't tell you how much it means. I really am so grateful. I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys. It really means the world to me that you guys are interested in checking out the channel and stuff. So just want to say thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. I've upgraded and switched up my setup. I got this lovely bookcase back there now, and then the detolfs are on some risers, so I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely gonna be moving some things around. I'm not loving how crowded everything is looking, so it's subject to change, but I would love suggestions. Got a bunch of boxes here. We got a Buyee box, we got an AmiAmi box, and then a figure that I purchased off of someone on MyFigureCollection. So without further ado, let's crack in. All right, so like last time, I think we should start with the merch. So let's get into it. This one is the Buyee package. All merchandise, no figures in this little baby today, but a bunch of good stuff. So I'm just gonna get it open, and then let's just start pulling stuff out. Okay, 5,000 years later, it's open. Get out of here. All right, so first I see the lovely Buyee green envelope. So let's tear right in. Ooh, okay. So there are many of these in this package. It's actually most of what this order is comprised of. But this is a little Kaspa pinch strap. This is one of the Sumamare, I think is what it's called, straps. And this is the, ooh, is it gonna focus? The Chiaki one from Danganronpa. I love these straps so much. I have a few from Kill la Kill and as well as Kaguya-sama, so this little Chiaki is just gonna fit right in. All right, next we got another green envelope. I think this is more pinch straps. Ah, very fitting. Okay, so it is indeed more pinch straps, and we have here a little Monokuma, as well as a matching Monomi. These are so cute. I love so much that she's tied up. I'm so happy that they decided to make hers this version. This is great. All right, let's do the last little green envelope. So these are a couple Konosuba straps. We got the Yun one, we got the Kazuma one, and we have the Megumin one, or at least one version of Megumin, I should say. I would have loved to get all the Konosuba pinch straps. Unfortunately, I missed the original release, and then I think these were just re-released, and I missed that too somehow. But I was lucky to be able to buy these three. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to find the rest of them at some point in time. All right, let's get to the last little merch pieces. So we got this dude, this long boy. All right, so this is a tapestry, and this is a tapestry in collaboration with the illustrator Kai Mochizuki, I think. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I really hope I'm not, but I will add a link below to this collaboration and the artist. And they did a beautiful collaboration with Danganronpa, and I got this beautiful Celeste or Celestia Ludenberg tapestry. It looks so good. Looks beautiful. Now the only thing is finding the wall space for it, but oh, she's gorgeous. So this was I believe a limited pop-up shop, or a little pop-up like collaboration moment with the illustrator, but basically this illustrator did a bunch of art pieces of a bunch of the different characters. I'm not sure if it was all the characters. I think it was mostly from the first and second game with a few from the third, but they did tapestries. They also did keychains, acrylic stands, a bunch of really nice stuff. But I was really happy to find, I love tapestries personally. I think they hold up a little bit longer than posters do. So anytime I can find a tapestry in a print that I love, I will try to scoop it up as fast as possible. So I was really happy to find this one. All right, let's get to the last piece of merch. Boop. All right, so we have here a few more pieces of merch from that very collaboration. So first, and I won these in a Yahoo auctions thing, so that's where I found them. But it was a bundle of 3 items, and it was the keychain for Chiaki. Isn't she so cute? And then her little acrylic stand. I love her acrylic stand so much. I love that she has her hood up. I feel like that is just so cute, and you don't always see that with her, so love that. And then the last thing was her tapestry. Again, I don't know where I need to like make room on my walls, but room will be made because this is gorgeous. Look how cute. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, my cat is eyeing this up. If you tear this, dude, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's roll it up before she can destroy. Yeah, I see you down there. I see you down there. All right, let's get to some figs. So first up, I have a confession to make. For the first figure, it's not an actual unboxing. My phone ran out of room while I was filming the original video that this figure was gonna be in, and basically I just didn't get the footage of me unboxing her, so she's out of the box, but I figured I could kind of sneak her into this video anyway. So I'm sorry that this isn't technically an unboxing for her, but the other 2 figures in this video are still in the box that they shipped in, so that's totally unboxing for real. But first up, we have the Chiaki Nanami scale figure from Fat Company. Dude. First off, I gotta say, I love when figures have more going on than just the figure itself. This is definitely that 5000. The huge Monokuma head for a base, the floating TV, and the fact that Monomi is her player too is just the cutest ever. You're definitely getting more than just the figure here. For that reason, I think she's totally worth it. Also, I think this figure is just a really, really great representation of Chiaki. She is the ultimate gamer after all, so of course she should be playing a video game of some kind, and I love that they chose for her to be playing Goodbye Despair. The sculpt of the figure is really, really great. I love her pose, even if it's a little bit difficult to see her face at certain angles. I think they got the colors just right. The somewhat muted tones match the game really, really perfectly. The thing that I love most about this figure is the composition. So long as the TV isn't blocking out Monomi, you get a really, really cute shot of the 2 of them playing video games together. It is so cute. The only con is that there are a few quality control issues with this figure. Mine is overall pretty good, just a couple of poor paint job spots here and there, as well as some seams not looking the neatest. Nothing major, but definitely something that should be taken into account if you're thinking about buying this figure. I have heard that this figure is prone to have issues with the TV leaning forward and touching her knees, as well as the support stands not fitting into some of the slots. Though I think this is more common with the 10th anniversary re-release for some reason. Mine is either the first or second release, as her box didn't have the 10th anniversary little stamp. but I think it's kind of a gamble because I have seen pictures of people who have the 10th anniversary release and it looks completely fine. Overall, I do think she's totally worth it despite the somewhat risks of this figure. She is so cute. She's so Chiaki. I highly recommend if you want to add a Chiaki figure to your collection. Alright, next up. Let's open the one from the seller on MyFigureCollection. So just a quick little tidbit before we crack into her. I had never purchased from anybody on MyFigureCollection before. If you don't know, MyFigureCollection is a database where you can basically archive your figures, your merchandise, any sort of thing like that, all in just one place. You can also comment on, you can post photos of your collection, you can comment on other people's photos, all sorts of different stuff. But one piece of the website is you can place ads basically, and you can buy off of individual sellers. But it's not like you're actually going through the website to purchase through these people. You're buying from like person to person. Most people use PayPal, and I'm pretty sure that it's a requirement. I could be wrong about that, so don't take my word for it, but most people use PayPal. I use PayPal, and that way it kind of adds another level of like protection. That way, if something were to go wrong, you can open a claim through PayPal. So let's hope nothing went wrong, but the seller that I purchased off of was very kind, very sweet. We actually communicated through Discord. I sent them a message via MyFigureCollection to kind of ask if she was still available, and just inquire, and then we switched over to Discord so I could check out some pictures of her. Very kind seller. So far, I definitely recommend MyFigureCollection, but let's open her up and see. So this is the Made in Abyss Nanachi from Ques Q. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure. Editor Lil back with some somewhat upsetting news for me, not for you guys. As of this very moment, while I am sat here editing, this figure just got a re-release. It is currently on AmiAmi for pre-order right now. You can get the figure alone, or you can opt to get the figure with a special AmiAmi exclusive bonus, which is an acrylic poster of the Abyss map thing, which is really freaking cool, and I would love to have that. So I'm kind of salty, but serves me right for being impatient. Little hot tip for you: if there is a figure you want and the anime or manga that it's from is getting a second season or a movie or something like that, chances are the figure will be re-released. So don't pay an arm and a leg on the aftermarket, wait it out. The chances are very high that it will be, so don't make the mistake that I made. Saltiness aside, the figure is gorgeous, so if you like Made in Abyss or Nanachi or whatever, do not sleep on this figure. It is so worth it. Even though I paid basically double what it's going for now, she's totally worth it. I don't regret it. I'm happy to have her in my collection regardless. But those who have been searching for her, the time is now. The time is nigh. Go get her. She's on AmiAmi. So she is open box. She's not sealed or brand new or anything, but I did check out some photos ahead of time and she looked in perfect condition, so I went for it. Oh, she looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm not usually one to cry at TV shows, movies, anime, whatever, but Made in Abyss, dude. This show got me bawling like a little baby. A waterfall of tears. If you've seen the show or read the manga, you know what I'm talking about. I'm anime only, so I don't know if anything worse happens later on, but so here she is. Oh, that's definitely not right. Isn't she so cute? Oh my goodness. Nanachi is definitely my favorite character so far. Again, I'm anime only, so there could be more better characters later on, but so far she has just stolen my heart. This figure is absolutely stunning. There's literally no cons about her whatsoever. The detailing on this figure is actually insane. The little grassy patch she's standing in is just so well sculpted and shaded to look very, very realistic with all the different tones of greens and yellows. I also love that the water is slightly transparent, again looking very, very realistic here. On to Nanachi herself. She is amazing! Ques Q, y'all hit it out of the park with this one. Incredible, incredible sculpt. All the different texture going on in her fur and in her hat is just insane. The little gemstones on her hat are also slightly transparent, so it really looks like a real stone. Very good detailing going on here. And the shading on this figure is just some of the best I have ever seen. If you like Nanachi or even just Made in Abyss in general, I would highly recommend adding this cutie to your collection. Don't be a fool like me and pay an arm and a leg in the aftermarket later on. Get her now while you still can. So there it is. I think she is so, so cute and just gorgeous, honestly. There's so much that this figure has going on, and it's just beautiful. And as for buying from somebody on MyFigureCollection, highly recommend. As you can tell, this was a great experience. She arrived really well packaged. It was completely coated in bubble wrap, and there is tissue padding on the side. Great communication, tracking number. All in all, great experience. Of course, there's always going to be a few bad apples in a trust-based kind of situation. Use your best judgment. Definitely check their profile first and see if they have any good feedback. The person I purchased from had great feedback all around, so I went for it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend buying through people on MyFigureCollection. Alright, last but certainly not least, we have the AmiAmi package. So this is one figure. This is a Bigums Thickums eStream figure. So let's get her open. Last I checked, and when I purchased this, she was still available on AmiAmi, and I think her original release was almost a year ago. So I think they just must have a decent amount of back stock for her. Cute! Okay, I heckin' love when they have cute postcards, and I save them and I like hang them up in various places, so this is awesome. Oh, it's a second box. Oh. Let's take a look inside this box. Here we have the one, the only, the eStream Shibuya Scramble figure of Megumin. I'm so freaking hype. I actually was looking on MyFigureCollection to buy this figure, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just check AmiAmi. Still in stock, 100% still in stock for, I think, a discounted price, because like maybe they have extra that they're just trying to get rid of. I don't know, but I snatched her up. I knew this was a figure that I would want and would probably get more expensive in the aftermarket once the retail ones are gone. So I went for it. She is gorgeous. She's definitely best girl from the show in my opinion. I love her so much. So here she is. Wowza. She's huge. She's so freaking huge. I actually don't know if she's gonna fit in the tall. So here's another figure that is way more than just the figure itself. You're getting all the cool explosion effects as well as freaking Chomusuke. Like, yes, I love that the little fuzzball is hanging out on her hat. It would not be a Megumin figure without Chomusuke. Megumin herself looks so good. She looks like she came right out of the anime. I love her determined expression so much. She cast in that maxed out explosion spell. Overall, the shading is really nice. Nothing too crazy going on, but I think it complements the figure very well. And the colors are very vibrant and match the anime perfectly. The only thing is she takes up a lot of space, but I think that can be a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it. If you're strapped for space, maybe this is not the figure for you, but if you're trying to fill out your collection a little bit or you have the room for her, I say go for it. She is incredible. Definitely a very great addition to any Konosuba fans collection. Even though eStream prices are absolutely nutty, they are very high quality. They always are a lot more than just the figure, so I highly recommend it. She's huge, she's beautiful, she worth it. Last I checked, she was still available on AmiAmi, so that could change depending on when this video comes out. But as of recording, she is still there. So if you're looking for her and you're looking for her for retail price, head on over to AmiAmi. This was really terrifying to put together. All this like flame stuff going on is very fragile, and I was really scared that I was gonna like snap it off. Also, I wasn't sure if she even came off of the base, but she does. Other than that though, I think she looks amazing. The shading is incredible. Everything about this is so good. I think this is just her. She is Explosion Girl, so it's perfect. I'd love to hear what you guys think about her. I think she's totally worth it. I think eStream prices are a bit crazy, but when you got all this going on, it's honestly really worth it, I think. I love when figures are a little bit more than just the standard figure, so think that it is totes worth it. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I would love to hear which was your favorite out of the little pickups for today. Was it the eStream Megumin? Was it the Ques Q Nanachi? The Chiaki? Was it the tapestries? I would love to know. If you have any video suggestions, I would love to hear them. And hopefully next time the setup will be a little bit more organized and perfected. I really appreciate you joining me today, and I super duper hope to catch you in the next one. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!